Hello, I'm going to give some basic tips and some not so basic tips for the Starfighter Assault game mode. I guess you can use this in other game modes that involve flying ships. But to start off, all my ships are pretty basic. You don't need good upgrades to be good Starfighter Assault. You just need to be smart and have good positioning and know what you're doing. Alright, so on defense. Obviously you defend. But there's some tips for it. One, they lose points or the other team loses points every time you kill one of them, which is good. Eventually though, while you're playing, objectives will pop up, like you'll have to kill bombers incoming, or there will be giant ships in the sky that you can destroy, and that will take an even larger chunk out of their team. Here is an example of the bombers you can shoot. They're flying around and they will come towards the objective and try to do damage to it. So you want to kill them before they get to the objective. It'll save you a lot of time and effort if you kill them early. Now, if you're on the opposite team and you're attacking, all you want to think about is destroying that point. You can win attacking games without killing a single player. In fact, I've come at the top of the team without killing a single player. All I did was relentlessly attack the objectives, and we won by a large margin. So just focus on the objectives. And I know a lot of people really struggle with aiming in this game mode. Tips for aiming are: aim in front of them, use the white circle. You want to aim for that, but sometimes you want to aim slightly in front of the white circle. Try to pick fights when you're farther away from the enemy. It's easier to aim farther away in this game mode than up close. As you can see, up close, they spin and keep zigzagging, and it's really hard to do. But when they're far away, that little movement is really easy to counteract with your aiming. So try to pick fights that are farther away. If you do happen to fight up close, you're going to want to slow your ship down slightly, and if you're using a controller, use the left stick and just pull it down, and it'll slow your ship down. And if you want to go faster to catch up, push it forward. Now let's say a missile's locking onto you like it is here. You want to turn towards the arrow in the missile. The missile can't turn fast enough to hit you if you're turning into it. This is a good strategy if people are using lots of missiles, but you can also get shot because you're just spinning in a circle. Now, this person's following me behind me. What I'm gonna do is try to save my boost to boost away and stick close to the walls, because they will follow you, and sometimes the people chasing you will not be able to make those tight turns and they'll crash and die. So save your boost and healing abilities for if you're trying to escape. It'll save your life a lot. Don't use your boost to get to the target quicker. Save it for defense. I'm not going to go too far in detail with each class of ship, but there's the fighter, interceptor, and bomber. The fighter is a good all-around ship. The interceptor is good for speeding up and attacking other opponents. They're fast and do a lot of damage, but they're weak. And the bomber is good at doing damage to objectives. They deal damage very well. Mainly, I play the fighter just because it's a good all-around ship. You can switch from attacking to destroying targets to killing other players very quickly with them. If you want an in-depth guide onto the classes or hero ships or anything like that, let me know. But the biggest tip I can give you for this game is to keep playing it. I know tons of people who play this game mode and think it's not for them because they do really bad the first few times. There's a steep learning curve to it. Once you get the hang of it though, it becomes so easy, almost second nature. That's all the tips I have for you currently. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, sub for more, and good luck trying this game mode. See ya.